You have to learn to love it. You have to learn to love the challenges that come up because they're gonna come up nonstop. There's fires to put out all day, every day. And if you don't love that, you're not gonna have the steam to keep going, you know? Like you have to be a problem solver. You have to be ready for anything to pop up, you know? But really, I think the measure of success has gotta be finding something you're passionate about and doing it every day. My name is Brandon Rennie. I've been in the restaurant industry for 20 years now. I've been a restaurant owner for 10 of those years. Right now, I own The Civil in Kitchener, and we've been here since March 17th, 2022. So I owned 2 restaurants prior to COVID or going into the pandemic, one in Guelph and one in Toronto. Between the ups and downs of opening and closing, they were really large places. So every time we had to shut down, we'd lose massive amounts of product, we'd lose excellent staff, we'd lose a lot of things, you know what I mean? We ended up having to cut our Christmas parties in half, which nobody was willing to do, so we just lost a lot of bookings then, right? It just didn't seem feasible to me. So I kind of thought the future of restaurants is unique, small spaces. So The Civil only seats 30 people. We do pizza, which is really flexible. Yeah, my life's changed drastically from the path that I originally anticipated to where I am now. So I was a teacher before I opened my first restaurant. I actually went to school. I went to U of T for English, for teachers college as well. Thought I was gonna be a teacher, and I did it for 1 semester, and I absolutely hated it, but I worked in the restaurant industry the entire time, so I was like, you know what? I should just stick with this instead. So I bought my first restaurant in sweat equity, I was like, I'll take this percentage of the company, and you don't have to pay me for the next 6 months. And it was basically like just scrimping in order to get my foot in the door. But I'm honestly happier now, I think, than I certainly am happier now than I was as a teacher, so. I think really just interacting with people in general is a hugely rewarding aspect of this business in particular. It is so small that, while I'm usually in the back making pizzas right now, I'll still make sure that I get out and talk to tables and getting that feedback directly or even indirectly, getting to reach out to people and show them that as an entrepreneur, as an independent business, we value their patronage more than anything. You know what I mean? It really is important. Every single person who comes in this door makes the decision to come and dine and drink with us. Personal definition of happiness. Having the opportunity to do every day something that you're passionate about and that you genuinely feel strongly about. Happiness really does come from being a contributing member of a community. That's where I found the most happiness, is really giving back to the community and doing your best to lift other people up wherever you can. My business, obviously. Getting to come here and do my own thing every day truly does make me happy. I'm sure a lot of people are gonna say something like that, but it really does. I like having a place to come where I can be creative and be innovative and bring my kids here and bring my fiance here and ride my bike here, and then it all kind of comes together. Personally, I would define success as getting to wake up every day and do something that you're passionate about doing, really. It's as simple as that. I love coming to work. I love my job. I love my business. And to be fair, I get to make pizza all day, which is pretty awesome, and cocktails. You have to learn to love it. You have to learn to love the challenges that come up because they're gonna come up nonstop. There's fires to put out all day, every day. And if you don't love that, you're not gonna have the steam to keep going, you have to be a problem solver. You have to be ready for anything to pop up, I look forward to a lot of things, I really do. Like I said, I don't plan things, but I look forward to things. I do look forward to coming to work. I look forward to bringing my kids to school. I look forward to, like I said, riding my bike and spending time with my fiance. There's a lot of small happiness along the way, little things, little moments throughout the entire day that I genuinely look forward to.
If you could give yourself advice from past you, let's say 10 years ago, what advice would you give yourself?
Man, go home. At the end of your shift, go home. Don't go out. Go to bed, get some sleep, you're gonna need it. I would say just learn to roll with it, a little bit. I think that back then I was a lot more stressed out, I really take things seriously and personally, and I kind of let go of a lot of that. So just take a deep breath and relax.